Hey guys, Joshua August here. I thought I would try something different. As you know, I went to Kentucky, but when I came back, my rear view mirror had fallen off, and it just didn't fall off. The glass came out. It almost looks like someone pulled it, but at the same time, it kind of looks like it might have been repaired before. I kind of had a feeling that my windshield had been repaired before. But anyways, I'm going to show you how to fix your rear view mirror. And even if the glass has broken or fallen out, I'm going to show you how to fix that. I used Gorilla Glue, but you can also use Permatex. But if you have a razor, sandpaper, and rubbing alcohol, you can fix it for just about $6. Or the Permatex kit cost me $16. So anyways, here we go. Okay, so here we go. I got all kinds of different things to repair the rear view mirror with. There's this Permatex kit. It's about $16. And what it comes with is a couple alcoholic wipes, which I used already, a razor blade, the glue. There's a smaller kit, Permatex, where you can just do the glue and the alcohol wipe. It's about $6. But I had, like I said, I had an interesting dilemma where the glass was broken out, and I think the rear view mirror might have even been replaced. But what I actually use is this Gorilla Glue. And make sure that you get the one that says clear, because some of them say translucent yellow, and you don't want any yellow, you know, in your windshield up there. But it worked really great. Here's my clip here, 2012 Honda Accord. You can see it's a little beat up because the glass was broken and melted to the back and had to chip it off. But if you have sandpaper, if you have razor, alcohol, you don't need this kit. It does come with sandpaper. It's pretty cool. But you can get the Gorilla Glue for $6. And this will glue this puppy permanently. And what I like about the Gorilla Glue, if you read closely, it can withstand temperatures of 180 degrees and also as low as -10 degrees. So this should be pretty rad. Here we go. And you can just use the Gorilla Glue tray for your mixing tray. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Okay. It's really probably all you need. Make sure you just mix the epoxy really well. It actually got pretty hard. Let it cure for about 12 hours. And on the other side, it looks pretty great actually. So you want to make sure you don't get a yellow translucent epoxy, because most of them are. Make sure it says clear, if not the Gorilla Glue epoxy, okay? Okay, there it is. I put the glue on, and once again, I sanded it really, really well. And you don't want to put too much on. I'll probably squirt out the sides, but here we go. I'll hold it a little bit, and this glue says it dries in about 5 minutes, and it does pretty well. And I let it sit overnight just to fill the hole in, and then here we go. Just want to keep pressure on it for a little while. It's not easy, but just keep some pressure on it, push it in there nice and good. We'll see how this goes. Okay guys, moment of truth. I'm gonna put my rear view mirror up. You can see I fixed some of that scuffing, just put a little Sharpie on here, good as new. And I actually let it dry for 3 nights. You know, even though it says 5 minutes for the Gorilla Glue, and 1 day probably would have been sufficient. Let's do it, okay? All right, it's looking pretty good. Looks like we're back in business. And these Honda Accord rear view mirrors, like, they are so heavy, like, no joke, they're like pounds. But there it is. That clip is as hard as rock, guys, just because I let it sit for 3 days. So I recommend, you know, what's a couple days, and there we go. Success. Alright everybody, I hope that helps. I just wanted to fix it for myself for once in my life without going to a mechanic or something like that. Have a blessed day, okay? Will you listen to that bug? Sounds like a cicada, huh? Dear Lord. See you later.
My candlelight, it'll never fade until that day. You're what my hope's in a dying world. A torch that shines, a city